Good evening, sports fans. Welcome to Sports Roundup here on this late Thursday night, August 6, 2015. Good evening, I'm Peter Wiggins here. Let's start off at a Yankee Stadium in New York City and the Bronx, where the Boston Red Sox and New York Yankees have wrapped up a 3-game series at the Yankee Stadium on this Thursday night here. And the New York Yankees got on the board first in the bottom of the third here. The Yankees got on the board in the bottom of the third on an announced Rodriguez double on a sharp line drive to left fielder Hanley Ramirez that scores Brett Gardner, and it was 1-0 for the Yankees here. And then Russ Yankees here singles on ground ball to center fielder Triple Railsway that scores. Ryan Hannigan. And it was 1-1 the score, but damn! And the bottom of the seventh, Jacoby Ellsbury homers on a 5 out of right field as the Boston Red Sox drop 2 out of 3 Yankees as they lose 2-1 as now they fall to 48-6 in the season here. As Eduardo Rodriguez pitched a great one, but was saddled the losses. 17 pitch, 6 hits, giving up 2 runs, and swung out 5. Wall. Jay Wilson got the win going 4-0 season here. Next up for the Red Sox, they'll be traveling at Detroit for a weekend series against the Detroit Tigers here. With Joe Kelly, the man of the Red Sox ball. Dylan North on the hand for the Detroit Tigers here. Okay, let us take a look at other scores behind the majors on this late Thursday night here. Atlanta Braves and the Miami Marlins on Saturday in the bottom of 8 down in Atlanta here. Through 5. Chicago Cubs lead in the San Francisco Giants 5-2. Oakland Athletics was going to get it away about a couple of minutes out in Oakland here. St. Louis Cardinals shut out the Cincinnati Reds 3-0 here. Los Angeles Dodgers over the Philadelphia Phillies 10-8. Detroit Tigers over the Kansas City Royals 8-6. Milwaukee Brewers thumped the San Diego Padres 10-1. Washington Nationals over the Arizona Diamondbacks 8-3. And Toronto Blue Jays over the Minnesota Twins 9-3. Pawtucket Red Sox get blanked by the Syracuse Sky Chiefs at McCoy Stadium in Pawtucket 4-0 here. Alright, let's take a look at some sports news on this late Thursday night here. Forget PSI and the deal gas law. Text message referring to the player won't be considered either as a U.S. District Court Judge Richard M. Berman weighs the case between the NFL and the Players Association and Tom Brady. The question of whether will put NFL's arbitration process in focus. Chicago Blackhawks star Patrick Kane is the subject of a rape investigated by police in the Buffalo suburb of Hamburg, according to Buffalo News. Second-year guard Dante Exum suffered an anterior cruciate ligament tear his left knee during national team duty against Slovenia. The topic of God was a popular one in the NFL this year after Seattle's improbable 28-22 win over the Green Bay Packers in the NFC Championship. Los Angeles, Floyd Mayweather says Andre Berto was a warfare opponent for the final fight of his perfect career 3 months after Mayweather dominated Manny Pacquiao in the most lucrative fight of boxing history, as he's promised an exciting fight against Andre Berto. In Richmond, Washington Redskins rookie Brendan Schiff tried to practice Thursday morning with a slow, open, and oversized man conserved his energy. Olympic gold medalists LeBron James, Carmelo Anthony, Kevin Durant, Chris Paul, Kevin Love, James Harden, Anthony Davis, Russell Westbrook, and Dwight Howard begin and highlight the 34-man USA basketball roster for the next week's minicamp in Las Vegas. Washington players are playing nearly mistake-free. Kate Nishikori moved to his 11th ATP quarterfinal of the season by beating 16-seeded Leonardo Mayer of Argentina 6-4 to the city, opening Thursday in D.C. Syracuse University men's basketball coach Jim Boeheim have settled a defamation lawsuit filed by former All Boys Bobby Davis and Mike Lang. Chicago Bears Cutler, new offensive coordinator, on the same page so far. Akron, Ohio. 2 headliners are missing from the World Golf Championships. Bridge on the through. Tiger Woods didn't qualify for that, and world number 1. Ray McElroy. Tom Brady made no bones about how he rates himself against Peyton Manning. Brady, in an email and an old friend, made public as a part of their federal Deflategate lawsuit, said the final chapter of this rivalry where Manning will be decided when Brady. The Oakland Raiders and the San Diego Chargers have always had a somewhat heated rivalry, particularly among ticket holders, but you never know Oakland owner as Raiders owner Mark Davis has a fond memory of Junior Seau. 2016 power forward TJ Leaf revokes commitment to Arizona. Washington. Raiders top-seeded and Demary Severus standing to be in the Express hardcore warm-up match for the U.S. Open, losing Wednesday to Tamir Gabashvili at the ATP and WTA Washington Open. One of the big talkable ways to this offseason has been the potential for the Big Ten to have a large thrill in the 2016 NFL draft. The Penn State quarterback Christian Hackenberg could take the lead role of the place out of the way Parker 7. That's going to be for the Sports Manifest August 6, 2015 on the late Thursday afternoon. Have a good night. See you tomorrow night after the Sox Tigers game. Have a good night.